channel if you are new to Simone Speaks. I am a gifted intuitive, and I'm going to be looking into Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. Let's get right into it. Go ahead and subscribe and thumbs up for more celebrity readings like this. I have a bunch of different videos. I actually just recently did a Kanye West energy reading. It was over an hour. It was really in depth about his mental health and how he feels about Kim and the family. And I will be doing updates on their relationship and the family dynamic as time goes along. So you will see that video link towards the end in the description box and on my channel and in the playlist, okay? So that's where you can find my other Kardashian readings and other celebrity readings as well, okay? So let's go ahead and I'm so ready to see what's going on. I mean, for those who are fans of Kim or Kanye or Peter, whoever is in this situation, I'm sending good vibes to all parties involved, especially the West kids, Kanye's kids. So this is going to be, you know, an energy reading as well. I'm going to be looking into the current energy between both of these people. And I have no idea how long or short this video is going to be. So like I always say, grab a snack, get a drink, and relax, because we're really going to go deep here like usual and see what's really going on with these two lovebirds, okay? So let's just jump right in. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of questions. So as to if they're really in love, is this going to get serious, what's about to happen? I think we all are kind of on the edge of our seats here. I'm recording on the 17th of February. And now the time that I'm making, so let me give you guys a little little update. So the time that I'm making this reading live for you all is when they have officially come out as boyfriend and girlfriend. So this is not like at the very beginning, right? I'm going to be looking into their energy when they're already, it's already confirmed. They've been holding hands in public. They went to the theme park with MGK, Megan Fox, Courtney, and her fiance. Congrats to Courtney. And now, you know, there's been multiple vacations and Instagram posts, okay? Kim and Kanye are really using Instagram right now, and they're going for it. I mean, everything is just on display. It's really kind of spectacular how much they share. I mean, even though Kim is a reality star and Kanye is a, you know, mogul, rapper, celebrity, artist, genius, God, as he says, they're really using Instagram, which is interesting, as kind of like the sound, I call it the soundboard for going at each other's neck, proving something. So I'm sure Kanye is going to come up. But yeah, so I'm looking into the energy when we've seen the SNL, we've seen the vacation, we've seen them holding hands, even kissing, going to restaurants. So this is not like when we first saw them on SNL, we're like, oh my God, like what the heck? But you know, we know, we've seen more of them, okay? So we're really going to be looking into the energy as Kanye's been putting threats out on Pete, putting him in his rap songs. I mean, this has really gotten kind of crazy, okay? So Kanye is a Gemini sun. Pete is a Scorpio sun, like myself, and Chris and Kendall and Caitlyn, formerly known as Bruce Jenner. There's a lot of Scorpios in the Kardashian family. People don't know that. A lot of Scorpios, honey. And Kim is a lovely, pretty little Libra sun. So we have Libra, we have Scorpio, and we have Gemini energy, okay? So that's the three main energies at play here. Kylie's a Leo, you know, all that extra stuff, right? So let's go ahead and look into it. So let me go ahead and open up with the first question. Let's see what comes through. I'm going to look into, how does Pete feel about Kim? Okay, that's what I feel led to do. How does Pete Davidson feel about Kim Kardashian, please? His girlfriend. He calls Kim his girlfriend. Let's see. How does Pete Davidson feel about Kim? Let's see. We got jumpers. Okay, 2 of Pentacles upright. 9 of Swords. How does Pete feel about Kim, please? The current energy. Pete, Scorpio, Kim, Libra, please. Okay, I'll take that. 2 of Cups. Wow. Okay. This is, okay, so he's excited, you all. Pete is really excited. I actually heard the word soulmate, okay? The first word when I saw this card jump out was soulmate. Okay, so he's looking at Kim as like an angel, like a, I don't know if I could even say a beautiful, sexy angel is what I heard. A beautiful, sexy angel. There's something very angelic about Kim Kardashian to Pete Davidson. Wow, this is interesting, you all. Now, we all know there's an age gap. Not that it matters, but there is an age gap. So we'll see if that comes into play here. Let me turn off my fan. It's a bit cold in here. Okay. So let's see if anything to do with her still being married or age, their age difference, their different lifestyles. I mean, he's a comedian, right, in New York City. He's from Staten Island. Kim Kardashian's a Valley girl, Calabasas, Beverly Hills. You see what I'm saying? Reality girl, you know, totally different. So let's see what we get. This is interesting. 4 of Pentacles. All right, so this is what I thought was going to come up. So I do see some insecurity, okay? Outwardly, on the outside, I see that Pete, you know, Pete is quite young. I mean, he's young. He's able to mask his insecurities or fears, because there is fear, okay? There is a little bit of energy here of worry. Okay, but he does a very good job at masking this, an incredible job with his humor. Interesting. How does he feel about her right now? Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's a really, you know what's so interesting, you all? There's a really big spiritual aspect that I wasn't really expecting to see with these two. Not that I doubted that there could be, but I'm pulling the Scorpio energy, the Pete energy, the comedian, the creative's energy, okay? He with the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Cups, right? He's looking at this like some kind of destined relationship, destined connection. I don't know if I don't know if he's gone to a psychic or he's into that kind of thing. I know that we all know that Kim is into crystals, and Kim has consulted psychics and all types of, you know, spiritual advisors, and good for her. You know, she's smart, okay? When you got that much money, you should be doing that, right? And every celebrity that I feel is not, you know, willing to dive into their spiritual side is really missing out. And I think that Kim is smart, because I do see that Kim has consulted a lot of people about Kanye, as well as her current love situation. So there's a very spiritual energy that I'm getting with Pete Davidson for some reason with Kim. He's looking at this as like some kind of, you know, the 2 of Cups is in the middle. So he's looking at this as some kind of, well, at least now, maybe before he wasn't, but the current energy right now today, and, you know, current energy, he's looking at this as some kind of destined connection. I don't know if Kim feels the same. We're going to have to see. You know, we're going to have to see if Kim feels like this is some kind of fate, because that'd be interesting to see if that's the case here. I don't know if that's, I don't know if I'm not getting that so far. The Emperor. Okay, so he's like a boss. He's, for the most part, pretty self-made as well. He's doing well for himself. Queen of Cups. And this is very interesting energy, you all. I really wasn't expecting this. Let's see what we get, you all. Let me get this up for you. Let's see what we get. I have my romance angel over here, so I will pull some love cards. Don't you all worry. We're going to get all the 411 here, okay? Already 10 minutes into the reading already? My goodness. When I read, I feel like I'm just floating. Okay, 8 of Wands. Okay, so social media. That's my social media card with this energy for sure. The Devil, Major Arcana, Capricorn, Aries energy, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so he's insecure. If I could find a better word for insecure, I would say it's just more so the energy of being worried. Okay, the vibe I get here is that he's worried that, you know, he doesn't make as much money as Kim. Now, the reality is that he knows this already. 4 of Pentacles, right? 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. He knows this already. So maybe there's some outside pressure. Maybe there's not directly pressure with Kim telling him, hey, you know, do this gig, do this, do that. Maybe it's, I'm feeling Kris Jenner. Now, we know Kris is a Scorpio as well, so we have a lot of Scorpio energy here. Kris is the momager. She is the, you know, the godhead of this all, really. She is the brains behind the genius Kardashian empire alongside Kim Kardashian and all the other producers in Hollywood that gave them a shot to go on that show, the Keep With the Kardashian show. So I do feel there's pressure. I do feel there's pressure from people in Kim's circle trying to like change him. I do feel there's a pressure here. So there's like a lot of like bossy energy. A lot of bossy energy trying to change him. Okay? So this is about money. This is about status, fame, you know, glory, social media buzz. I'm getting Kris Jenner. I'm feeling Kim Kardashian's team now. I want to make a note here. Kanye also has complained, right? Recently in a lot of Kanye's outbursts, we've been seeing Kanye poo-poo Kim's PR and all that. So it does feel like this could be a replica, you all. Okay, of people in Kim's life, Queen of Cups, trying to change the men. And we all know that men in the Kardashian family are quite controlled. Okay, so I see there's somebody here kind of like taunting Pete. Okay, it may be in a very sly way, a very crafty way, but I do feel there's some pressure on his shoulders to be more famous, make more money, show himself, look cool, dress better. It's not from Kim though. I don't get the feeling that it's Kim pulling a Kanye, right? Pulling a Kanye, because that's what Kanye did. That's Kanye's thing. Kanye loved to go in Kim's closet and take out all her stuff that she loved. But Kim, I don't think wants to repeat what Kanye did to her. But unfortunately, I do get that vibe, okay? There could just be some mind pressure, like some psychological energy of leveling up. I'm hearing the word leveling up to her level, like, because she's very wealthy. She's not just like a millionaire like Pete, okay? She's a billionaire. So, you know, it's hard to ignore. It's hard to ignore. Let me just get some confirmation cards on that. Is it Kim's team that are kind of like, I don't want to say this sounds kind of bad, but I'm hearing the word snicker, like giggle, like laugh a little bit, like, can you believe that Kim is dating this kid, like this comedian? Like, who would have thought? Like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. And whether Kim is laughing along too, or like, oh, you know, he's so goofy, I don't want to say that, but we'll see. You see what I'm saying? Because if I see cards where Kim is like using him, I'm gonna tell y'all. Because if Kim is using him as a rebound to get back at Kanye, the cards will tell me. Okay, the cards are not going to hide that from me. And that's kind of what it feels like right now. So we're gonna see. Okay, is it Kim's team Ooh, is it Kim's team? Gemini, that's Kanye. Oh yeah, okay, yes, definitely. And it's Kanye's team too. Yeah. Okay, they're definitely, I can't say the curse word with YouTube. SHIT, you all. They're definitely talking about Pete behind his back. Oh my goodness, yes. That's a huge yes. That's a huge yes. Okay? That's a huge yes for me. And it's not just Kim's team, it's Kanye's. Kanye's friends are also talking him. So that's true. That's very true. Because TMZ, right? I mean, TMZ's been, you know, they've been pretty ferocious for years with when it comes to, like, you know, really negative stories. They've been able to get the tea, and it's pretty crazy. But as I do recall, TMZ, you know, allegedly, okay, disclaimer, they said that Kanye was telling people, obviously in Hollywood mainly, that Pete Davidson had AIDS. I don't know if you all heard that story. He was telling people that Pete had AIDS. I'm 100,000% see that. I see that for sure. Yeah, they're making fun of him. They're making fun of him. And they're like, this guy is not even close to Kim's level. Who does he think he is? He's just a little boy from Staten Island. Like, he's a comedian. Who's going to take him serious? Oh, my goodness gracious. The tea is hot. They are talking this man. They're talking this. Well, he's a man, but he's young. Maybe to them, he's a boy in their mind, but he's still a man. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's maybe younger than Kanye, way younger than Kim, but he's still a man. He's a young man. He's a young man. So, I mean, Pete knows what he's for the most part. I feel like Pete knows what to expect. So you know, he was with Ariana. Ariana had a very high profile life as well. You know, Ariana is very popular. She's married now to somebody else, but when they were together, you know, the cameras were following them. So Pete is used to this. He's used to people being interested in him. But what I'm telling y'all with the Tower and the Three of Swords, honey, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that Pete has never seen nothing like this. And what I'm hearing from source is he does not want to mess with those Kardashians. You don't want to rub those Kardashians the wrong way, Pete. And I feel like people that actually care about him are telling him this. Like, you don't want to get on Kris Jenner's bad side. You don't want to get on Kim Kardashian's bad side, because if you guys do not last, and if she breaks up with him or something happens with Kanye, ish is going to go down. And he's feeling that. Like, right now, I feel like Pete is really feeling this. Like, he's under the hot lens. And what I'm seeing is a lot of Kanye's energy as well. With the Magician, that's Gemini, that's Kanye. What I'm feeling here is that he's feeling a lot of pressure to conform. So maybe, like, let's say, for example, he likes to just wear regular jeans, you know, a jean jacket, you know, maybe not even, like, you know, this may sound kind of crass, you all don't laugh, but, like, maybe not even wash his face, you know, not really have a skin routine. Maybe not even brush his teeth, you know, painted nails, dark circles, like grunging it, you know, living casual, living like whatever, you know. And I really feel like people around him are always talking badly about him. I don't know if he's, I mean, if they break, I'm not saying they're going to break up, but if they do break up, the Pete will tell people about this for real. I do see here that Pete is making mental notes. So Kim should still be careful, because I'm seeing a lot of gossip here. Hold on, you all. I see a lot of gossip here, actually. I see a lot of bad energy around him because of his tie to Kim right now. And I have a feeling that before Kim, he was fine. He was happy with who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever his salary is, it's Gucci. You know, he could buy the shorts he wants. He can put fruit in his fridge. He could pay his bills. He's not bothered, you know. I get the vibe with Pete. It's like he's not bothered. Four of Pentacles. Not the King, not the Eight of Pentacles. This is a Four of Pentacles. It's pretty low. So he does not feel like, he doesn't understand her life. He doesn't understand his her life, Kim's life. So that's going to be a problem. If it's not a problem already, it's definitely going to be a problem, you all. I also feel very strongly that Pete is, I almost feel like I'm not supposed to say this, but like, I mean, I'm doing a reading, so how can I not say what I see, right? I do feel like Pete is making mental notes about this. I'm not saying he's going to do like a whole tell-all interview. I'm not saying that he's trying to like come up on, I'm really not trying to say that, you all, because Pete's already famous, right? Like I said, he has his own money. Maybe not as much money, but he has his own money. So there is an energy here of like, okay, like if we do break up, I can defend myself. I could tell people how badly I was treated by Kanye's people and all these like big wigs, and like he definitely has dirt. Like he definitely has dirt on her. I will say that. I will tell you all that. And what I'm also getting a visual of is he's been there, okay? And maybe I feel like Kim does not want me to say this. I feel like Kim does not want me to say this. He also has, let me tell you all, when there's been certain conversations on the phone, not even text, I'm talking about on the phone with Kim and Kanye, he has been there. He has been next to her in limos. He's been next to her in chauffeur cars. He's like, I'm telling you, if he wants to like pull a Kanye and get back friends with Kanye and like trash the Kardashians, he most definitely can. So I see a lot of just backbiting. It's backbiting. You know, this could get very ugly. This could get very ugly is what I'm feeling, you all. Like really and truthfully, this could get very ugly because Kanye is not having it. Kim is not having it. Kris Jenner damn sure ain't having it. All of them are not going to be embarrassed. Like what I'm getting from Spirit straight up is like they do not want to be dragged in the media anymore. All the ish that Kanye is doing is more than enough. Like the constant Instagram posts, the constant lashing out at Kim on Instagram about their daughter, about her and her relationship. Like they're being taken through the ringer right now. I feel like I see her that Kris Jenner is drinking a lot more as well. She's really dived into like that wine bottle. Slow down, honey bun. Okay, Kris Jenner has really been feeling very stressed over this new relationship with the Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So she's not having it, you all. I think that there's just this energy of like a ticking time bomb. That's what I'm getting, you all. It's a ticking time bomb. And I think that there's a lot of people, especially on Kim's side, who are like, you know, Kanye's already trying to drag you down, right? We don't need another loser dragging you down as well, just because you want to have a love life. We don't need another man ruining our brand. Like that's like, it's really gully, you all. It's gully talk. Like there's meetings where I'm seeing people tell Kim, like, you better, you know, keep this tight, because if you don't, there's a strong possibility we have another Kanye West in the making. Not as an artist or a singer or a rapper, but we have another like kind of archetype guy, right, who's around Kim, gets all this extra boost, this extra fame, and then wants to spit in her face. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see how Kim feels about him, and then we're going to go into some more deeper questions. That was Pete's current energy and what's around him. Let's look into Kim. Okay, Kim. Honey, time for the moment of truth. Okay, time. I want to see the truth here, for real. Okay, what is your feelings for Pete? And is this like, what's the deal here? Because this is very out of the blue. I mean, obviously not to her. I mean, when she went to SNL, she knew the deal. But to everybody else, it's kind of just like he's getting constant threats from Kanye. Like, is it worth it? Like, what's going on, right? So let's just go ahead and see. So Kim, how do you feel about Pete? Do you all see this? Do you all see this card? It's a 10 of Swords. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is stress. This is stress. Kim, how do you feel? 9 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, she feels that she has something. Yeah, she definitely feels like she has something to lose here if this goes wrong. She feels like it's going to do a lot of damage to her brand. Oh my goodness. This is so different from all the pretty pictures we see of them in New York. And all her Balenciaga smiling like from ear to ear. This is definitely telling a different story, Kim. What's going on here? For me to have the first card be 10 of Swords, this is really on rocky. I'm going to tell y'all like this. Julia Fox already left Kanye. So is Pete next? Because this feels very unstable to me. Like, this feels very unstable, y'all. Trickery, theft, deceit, divorce. 7 of Swords is also a card of divorce, actually. Look it up. Kim, what is your feelings for Pete, please? What is the true feelings? Just be honest. What is going on? For all your fans who want to know and people who support y'all, 3 of Swords. Okay, like, Five Pentacles, Strength reverse. Oh my goodness, these cards are negative. I need to charge my phone actually before it goes dead. I have the Page of Pentacles on the floor, you all. This card fell on the floor. This is the Page of Pentacles. Oh, it 2 cards fell on the floor, actually. It's the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Okay. Interesting. Wow, this is totally different, you all, than what I thought I was gonna see. Sorry if I keep saying that, but this is totally more messy than I thought it really was. Like, I really thought that this was way more like happy energy. This is not happy at all. This is actually very stressful energy. Dang, Kim. What the hell is up, chica? What the hell is up, chica? Dang, Kim, this is some drama, girl. Be careful, y'all. It's like, this is the kind of energy where I feel like somebody would get a heart attack, bro. Like, I'm not being funny. Like, this is literally the energy where I feel like somebody could easily get a heart attack. Because it's so stressful. Like, it's just so stressful. Like, this is so stressful. Oh my God. Okay, how does Kim feel about Pete, please? Three of Cups. 3 is a crowd, honey. 3 is a crowd. Ooh, my Lord. People all up in her relationship. Her family are concerned about her. Oh my God. Okay, somebody here in her family does not like him. My God, yo. I'm not laughing because it's funny, y'all. It's crazy what I'm seeing. There's definitely somebody, not Kanye, this is somebody else in her actual family that doesn't like him. I'm hearing somebody say, he's not good enough for you, Kim. This feels like Kris Jenner, bro. This feels like Kris Jenner. He's not good enough for you, Kim. Sweetheart, he's just not good enough for you. What are you seeing him, Kim? Are you smoking crack? That's Chloe's energy I'm feeling now too. Yo, y'all are y'all are dragging this man. I feel so, okay, I feel so led to say this, you all. Any man that wants to date a Kardashian, you don't know what you're signing up for. You're not just dating Kim or Kendall or Chloe or Kylie. You're dating an empire. You're dating a brand. You're dating like a dynasty of epic proportions. You're not just like, you're not, I feel like a lot of guys underestimate Kim's family. That's what I'm feeling, you all. A lot of what I'm saying here is a lot of guys date them, like different girls in the family, especially Kim, and they just think that, oh, it's going to be all cool. I got this. I'm an alpha male. You know, I'm going to impress Kim. I'm going to blow her back out. That's not how the Kardashians get down. The Kardashians are, if you want to say an alpha, they want to throw this whole alpha word around. If anybody's big and bad, it's the Kardashians, bro. It's not like these, I feel like these men that date these girls are like, oh, I can handle her. Don't worry about it. I got this. Boo, boo. Like, no, you don't got this though. Like, you don't know what kind of, like these girls, I said this in a different video. I did this in the other reading with the sex tape, the alleged other sex tape that somebody gave Kanye. Kanye gave it to somebody else. It was some weird stuff. That reading, maybe I can link in the box below too. I did that reading and I was tapping into the fact that these girls, they have a lot of ancient wisdom, Egyptian wisdom, occult wisdom. These men do not know who they're messing with. And I'm saying that very nicely, like very nicely is the nicest way I could say it. These men do not know what kind of woman they're dealing with. They really don't. And it's hilarious to me when they think that they know how to control these girls. No one's going to control these girls. What do you men not understand? No guy in Hollywood, nobody period can control these women. Nobody. Even that guy that I've been seeing more of late, the guy who dates Kendall, like, I get that energy from him too. Like, oh, I can control her. Oh, I can impress her. Not really. Like, these girls are on a different level. Like, they will cut you off in a blink. And this is why these men go crazy. This is what I'm seeing here, you all. This is why these men go crazy, because they think that they can, once they get a Kardashian, whether it's sleeping with them or dating them, these men really psych themselves up because they have to, because hell, it's a Kardashian. And they tell themselves, oh yeah, like I can get her, like she'll fall in love with me. And then they end up crushed. Their ego is crushed. Do you see how Kanye is spiraling right now? Whether it's for show or not, like, he's not 100% stable because that's what he thought as well. He thought that, okay, I'm going to get with Kim and everything's going to be Gucci. We're going to have kids. We're going to do this. We're going to do concerts. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then Kim just shut that down. The second that Kim was disconnected in her heart, she was out of there. And that's why these guys be spiraling, bro. Like, for real, because they think that they're just going to come in with this cup of love and stay forever. I don't know who told them that. I don't know who's pumping up their head. But a lot of these guys I'm seeing here, they have this false sense of ego. Like, oh yeah, I can get her. I can make her. No, but like, she's 10 steps ahead. Yeah. Queen of Swords. You don't want to mess with these girls, I'm telling you. They will kick you out of heaven. This kind of gives me the vibe of like that Bruno Mars song. Been Locked Out of Heaven for Too Long. Like that song I'm hearing with Bruno Mars. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like these men get kicked out of heaven. They think it's just sweet until that door slams them in the face. And they're no longer a part of that Kardashian world. Like, they get kicked out of heaven. That's what it feels like. So right now, as I'm pulling cards, you all, Kim is hiding from me. I'm telling you, Kim's energy is very stoic. Very stoic. Look, Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Kim is all about her money. Period. Kim is all about her money. That's really what I'm seeing here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some Romance Angel. I'm going to actually pull the cards again, because everything I'm seeing here is about her family, like trying to protect her, like circle around her. So there's something going on there, you all. There's something about to pop off. I'm telling you, something crazy is about to happen with this family, yo. With this Kanye Pete thing, I don't get a good vibe about this at all. Kim, how do you feel about Pete? Can you show us anything? Like, you're being very shy. Keep an open mind. I told you. See, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, you all. I know what I'm saying. Your soulmate may differ from your usual. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Your soulmate. So she, okay. So she is kind of feeling like Pete is feeling. They feel like they're soulmates. And I don't know, people are going to think that that's weird, that's tacky. I'm really getting that, okay? Yes. There's definitely a dynamic to this I can't even say couple, these two people right now, where they feel like there's some kind of spiritual aspect to this situation right here. Let your friends help you. So I'm telling you, she's not, people around her, people around Kim are like warning her. This is not a good idea. Okay, this feels like Kourtney and Khloe's energy. I don't know if they meant to come in, but this feels like Kourtney and Khloe to me. I'm seeing a conversation in Kim Kardashian's like huge walk-in closet, and they're telling Kim, you're not even divorced. You have this psycho ex-husband, soon-to-be ex-husband of yours, following you around town, posting you on social media. Do you really think it's a good idea to be hooking up with this kid? That's what I'm hearing. You see how many people? You see how many people are in these cards? It's hella people. It's a lot of people around her, in her ear, talking to her, telling her things. Like, a lot of people talk. So Kanye already shined light on this. Kanye said that, well, obviously she's a mega celebrity and a billionaire, but like Kanye already said that people are always like telling her stuff. You see what I'm saying? But Kim is a grown woman. Kim can listen to whoever she wants to listen to. And if they're trying to push her away from other people, then like they can say whatever they, I mean, like if somebody in Kim's team says to her, you know, this is not a good idea, that's all well and good. Like she could hear that, but she doesn't have to follow it. You see what I'm saying? Anybody that works for Kim can tell her whatever they want to tell her. But at the end of the day, it's up to Kim to decide, okay, just because my assistant or this person or that blog or that, you know, channel said, okay, this person has this kind of history and this kind of drama, doesn't mean that she has to take it on board and listen to it. And I think that's what Kanye was trying to say. What Kanye was trying to say is like, oh, Kim, you got people in your ear telling you about my daughter and this and that. But it's like, it's up to Kim, though. It's up to Kim to take it and run with it. Anybody could tell her anything. Doesn't make it so. Doesn't make it so. It doesn't make it so. Red flag. The signs are cautioning you. It can't get any clearer, you all. This cannot get any clearer. I don't want to speak too soon, but this makes me feel like there's a breakup coming up soon. It's going to go one or two ways. Either they're going to go all the way, they're going to move in, they're going to fall in love, or she's going to bounce. When the heat is going to get too hot, you all, she's going to bounce. Like, for real. Cut the deck, 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Like, it's Kim. It's Kim has the power, yo. Kim has all the power. Not just the money, but she has the power to control what certain people put in the media. If Chris wants to call somebody and drop a hat, they're gonna drop the hat. And they're gonna they're gonna put whatever they want to put out. And no man, no Kanye is gonna stop that. I'm telling you. Like, nobody's gonna stop this. 5 more. Justice, that's Leap. That's Kim. That's Kim right there. That's Kim right there. Yeah. So straight up with the 4 of Swords Justice card, right now they're very restless, you all. I was actually picking this up with Pete. Pete was giving me lots of energy of like not washing his face, not really sleeping well at night. You know what I'm saying? Like very exhausted. This whole relationship is so heavy. This is weighing so heavy on their mind right now. Like their mental is so, whoa. Like, do you see these cards, you all? Like, this is crazy. No, like for real, like I was not expecting this. Look at this. This is like a tower. This is like beyond a tower. This is like, okay, we need to bulldoze this place. Like, we need to clear house because it's just not sweet. Like, a lot of drama. I see here that Kim is very concerned about her kids, the Empress, justice, the custody of the kids. I feel like Kanye, yeah, man, Kanye is about to take legal action against somebody in this family. I don't want to say Kim or Pete. I'm just saying Kanye, I feel an energy where Kanye wants to like put legal charges on somebody for something. Or vice versa. I'm hearing harassment. Harassment. I'll take this card. Wheel of Fortune, the World. 3 more. I definitely see there's going to be a lot of legal issues here too. I feel like Kanye is really pissed off at Kim. And this whole like rendezvous with Pete is making it like, I can't even put into words, like a million times worse. I really get the vibe here, you all. Like if Kim was just 1000% single with her kids, taking her kids to the park, getting her nails done, having her stylist come over, having her glam team come over, like Kanye would not be going this hard right now. You see what I'm saying? But the fact that Kim is like out and about, you know, prancing around in her Balenciaga with Pete, it's rubbing Kanye the wrong way, dude. It's like he's getting angry. Like, you know what? I'm about to take my kids back. I'm about to file these charges. Like, I'm about to do something. Like, it could even be domestic violence, bro. And I'm not exaggerating either. Like this could get to a point where there's domestic violence, because I do see a lot of anger and like an energy of like something is brewing. Like there's a lot of people like swirling around. Like people are talking, like not just people all over the world, you know, laughing at this or concerned about the safety of Kim's kids. Like, no, like there are people, like family, friends, close people that work, like people in their life are really stirring the pot here. And it's not necessarily just to like egg something up. It's like, no, like there's so many rumors. There's so many people talking about each other that they just keep going and going. And that's why I think Kanye, what I'm getting here, you all, is like, this is why Kanye won't stop. Okay, and I'm trying to ask more about Kim's energy, but when I'm asking about Kim, these other people keep coming up too. So it obviously must be like one and the same, right? Like this is why Kanye won't stop, because everybody keeps talking. Not like people like me, you, people who are like, oh, fans were like, no, like their people, their friends, their family, like their parents, like their grandparents, like their neighbors, like people know a lot about these people. So everybody's talking, not just like the media, like their actual close circles are like, did you hear about this? Did you see him come here? Did you? And that's why Kanye bought that house. And that's why Kanye's on Instagram 24/7, posting Kim, deleting pictures of Kim, re-uploading pictures of Kim, putting pictures of Kim in a wedding dress. Like this guy is going crazy because he's like, oh, you want to show the world that you're having fun without me? You want to go out here and Pete and flash your coat and flash your little Balenciaga? I'm gonna show you who's boss. Like they're angry. Kim and Kanye are stressed out. So all those pictures of Pete and Kim smiling, all that, I'm not buying that now, because this is like drama. This is what I like to call drama central. This is drama, you all. This is mega drama. I don't even know if they even get enough time to just be alone and quiet with each other. This feels like every single time they get a little bit of alone time, Kanye is dropping some other picture or some other rant. Like, I don't even feel like they're really relaxed in this relationship. If it's a real relationship, they're not even relaxed. And they should be relaxed. They should be comfortable enough to be like, okay, let's just go here and like hang on the sofa. It's getting to a point now, I'm seeing in their relationship with Pete, I'm saying Pete and Kim now. It's getting to a point in their relationship where they can't even do that. It's like awkward energy. Like, oh, they try to avoid talking about Kanye. They try to avoid hearing things about Kanye, but it's impossible at this point. And just today, Kanye followed Pete on Instagram. Pete, I guess, I don't know if he reactivated another account. I've never followed Pete on Instagram, so I wouldn't know. I'm hardly on Instagram, actually. You know, it is what, I mean, I'm not into that social media like that, but like, I did see that Kanye did, from Twitter, I saw that Kanye did follow Pete. You know, that's crazy. Like, why are you following him? Like, and see, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of drama. Like, there's no peace. There's no peace. There's no relaxation. You know, there's really no smiles here. I just see a lot of drama. Like, is it worth it, Pete? Is it worth the stress? Like, I don't think it's, I mean, maybe to him. So I'm going to go ahead and ask this question. Is there any feelings at all? Because all I saw was they both feel there's a soulmate connection, some kind of spiritual connection. But I see a lot of legal issues. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask the question. Is there any like true feelings at all at this point? Because I don't see it. To be honest with you, like if I have to pull this many cards, and it's obviously not like maybe that legit. Because when I pull cards with Kanye, with Kim, it's instant. I see all the emotion. With Kim, she's hiding. She's like hiding under the cards. Like she don't want to tell me. So maybe there's something there. Maybe there's something really there. You see what I'm saying? Let me see. Because like Kanye is very outspoken. When I do a reading on Kanye these days, it's very easy to see what he's trying to tell me. Kim is like, I'm about my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got money. I'm pretty. Like, I don't get nothing else from her, but I'm pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm stressed about Kanye. Okay, what's next? Like, she not trying to do nothing. Like, and Kim is not like that. I've done readings with Kim, and she's not like that at all. Her energy. So that's telling me. So what that's telling me is that she's very stressed out. Because she don't even want to accept and tell the truth, bro. Like, she's so hung up on this Kanye shit that she's like, she can't even like be herself, is what I'm saying. You feel me? Like she can't be herself because she feels like everybody's like judging her and watching her because of Kanye's shenanigans. So Kim, is there any feelings for Pete? Because I've not seen any here, honey. you know, you guys have a soulmate, this kind of soulmate energy going on, maybe a low-level soulmate or some sort. I don't know if that's even a thing, but it don't feel like a high level to me. It feels like this is some kind of regular soulmate, you know, nothing too extravagant, just whatever. Adjudication. That's I'm telling you, there's a lot of legal issues. Her mind is on the legal issues, her kids, custody, lawsuits. That's where her mind is at, y'all. She's not focused on him right now. She's not too focused on him like we think she is, actually. This is a very intense reading. Probably one of the most intense reads I've done in a while on a celebrity couple or any celebrity news, really. This is very intense. I see a lot of lawyers. I see a lot of people, ooh, on standby. It's a lot of drama. Poverty. Main female. So, what is she worried about? That's weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. Kim is very secretive, y'all. She's hiding something, bro. I'm telling you. I'm going to get to the... I mean, she's hiding something. I can feel it. I can feel it, bro. I see more vacations. I see a retreat in her future. She loves the beach. She's addicted to going to the beach. She loves to wear bikinis. She may go on vacation again, like in the next 3-4 months, 3-4 weeks. She wants to be in nature. She's very stressed out. She's very stressed out. Look at this. She's so stressed, you all. She's so stressed out. Poor Kimmy Cakes. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all. Door to personal. I don't see no feelings here. Door to personal healing and happiness. What? I don't see nothing. Hold on. We're going to stop playing games now, Kim. She's sad. Okay, I just got it, you all. I just got it. Are you all ready for this? Okay, all those articles we see on, especially like People magazine, Daily Mail, okay, where they say, "Oh, Kim is falling head over heels for Pete. Kim is obsessed with Pete." Bullshit. I'm going to call bullshit, you all. I'm going to call BS. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there's somebody I'm seeing here in her camp that is spoon feeding these stories to the press to make it seem like Kim is happy that it didn't work out with Kanye. Kim is a new woman. No. That's fake. It's fake. Kim is really focusing on being an independent woman. This is manufactured, bro. This is fake. Would I say that she's using Pete? I don't like how that sounds. I don't want to say that because that just sounds grimy. And I don't feel like Kim is coming from a grimy place, but I can't call this love. I definitely can't even call this a strong liking the way some media is portraying this, like she's in love with the kid. I don't see that here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even see any emotion. Like, and it's kind of creepy because like, how could she, a lot of the pictures make it seem like she's in love with this guy. But her soul, her emotions are telling a whole different story. She's hurting. She wants to escape all of this. She's concerned about her money, even though she shouldn't be, because she's a celeb. She's well, see, now Forbes, we don't know if Forbes is lying or not, but they estimated Skims, just one of her companies, like one of her brands, like Skims was estimated very high. So I don't know why she's freaking out about her money. She has enough money. Like, unless Kim is buying private islands and super expensive like planes and jets and yachts every week, she should not be stressing out about money. And that could be a poverty mindset, Kim. Because like, honey, you have come so far with your sisters and your mother and even your father, you know, working for your father. Then, you know, the sex tape came out, okay, whatever. You bounced back from that. You see what I'm saying? You came out with some perfumes. You launched Sears, you know, the collection, K with a K. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's come a long way. But I still see Kim stressed out. And like, it's not enough. It's not enough. Why? Is she a workaholic? Like, she's always thinking about a product she can launch. Like, it's a little bit weird. Like, okay, cool down, honey. Slow your roll. Like, you have Skims, you have KKW, you had, I mean, you had, because let's keep in mind, okay, so I get it. So keep in mind, KKW and other branches of her products with certain brands she has were tied to the West name, Kim Kardashian West, her perfume, her makeup. So that's, she put that on hold. They stopped production for a little bit. They pulled it from stores to rebrand. I remember all that, at Ulta and all that. So maybe she's like, okay, you know, I'm getting divorced. I'm not going to have this name anymore. Forget the name. You know, I'm going to be single again. Taking care of my kids. And, you know, even in her Instagram post, she labeled herself as a sole provider. She said it. Kim said it herself on her Instagram. I'm the main this and main that for my kids. It's Kanye's kids too, honey. And you know what? Kanye can help you. So Kim is limiting herself. She's really putting herself like in a bad energy of like she's worrying too much about her brand. Like, relax. You know, no offense, but like with Astroworld and Travis Scott and Kylie, you don't see Kylie freaking out about all that. And she really should. You see what I'm saying? But after what happened with her baby daddy and his concert failure and whatever the heck that demonic ish was, you don't see Kylie crying a river over her baby daddy getting sued left, right, and center. She's chill. Like, Kylie gets it. She's a Leo. She gets it. She's like, whatever. Things are just material. Kim, material is just material, honey. Like, money doesn't make you. Money is not everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what being power drunk and being extremely vain gets you. When you look at yourself like, you know, as an object, and you feel like every day, if you're not a super skinny or sexy mom, because she's a mom of 4, is what I feel she's kind of seeing herself like she's getting older. I don't know why. This sounds kind of weird. It's not me, you all. I'm seeing this in her energy, okay? For those who are wondering why I'm just going off the cuff, because this is how I read. With me, it's very deep. I can see one card and see it all. So what I'm saying is with Kim, this is the energy I'm getting from her, is that she's in this energy of like, I don't want to get old. I don't want to be irrelevant. I don't want to be known as just Kanye's baby mama or wife. Like she wants to rise above that. But right now with this divorce and her dating Pete, she's like so low. Like if I could put it like on an energy spectrum, she's low. She's very low. Like she's not in a very high energy. And I think you all that are fellow readers or intuitives or Reiki masters, you guys can see the energy. She's very low. She's very confused. She's very isolated. You know, she has all these people pulling at her, pulling at her, telling her, Kim, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, your brand's gonna flop. You know, you don't want to be like that celebrity where they had like one perfume or like one tanning product or one, you know, purse collection and nobody heard from them again. Like people are putting fear in her. Like, oh my God, Kim, if you get divorced, you know, you're wanting to get divorced. Like, are you going to be relevant anymore? Is anybody going to care about you? You're pushing over 40, you know, you're a mom. Like, and it could just be her own thoughts, you know, to keep it $100. Like it could just be her own mental, right? Her own mental saying to her, alarming her, like, you know, your young girl days are over. And 40 is like young to me, but it's Kim Kardashian we're talking about. So in Hollywood, 40 could be seen as like 80 or 60. And that's not even that bad either. But it's all about your mental, your perspective. So I feel like Kim, she's in this energy. What I'm getting with Kim is she's in this energy right now of like, is anybody going to remember me? Is anybody going to remember me? Like she could be addicted to fame, yo. Expectation. Number 28, that's 10, completion. The end of a cycle, an end of an era, an end of a could it be even a business deal or an era of being super popular and then maybe not being as popular, you know? And I think what I'm getting from her is that she's afraid of what's to come. Yes, she's afraid. She's afraid of what's to come because she never thought that she would be like, in her head, like a single mom. I'm hearing like KHLOE. Like she never thought she'd be like KHLOE. It's not a dig. It's not a dig. But that's what I'm hearing. 3 of Swords, King of Cups reverse. The bottom line is, yeah, look at the conflict. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. The bottom line is, you all, she does not have the emotional availability. She has like no emotional availability to fall in love with this kid. She doesn't have it. You know, there's an energy here where she wants to be like the old Kim. You know, she wants to be like the kind of young, flirty, fun and free girl. You know, she could be regretting her marriage to Kanye, I see here. She regrets marrying him. You know, all the presents and the status boost, she's happy she got that from the marriage. Coincidentally, I'm hearing. But like the emotional energy, her heart, her time, her youth is what I'm hearing that she gave Kanye. She is like, why did I do this? Why did I? And I get a vibe here, like even when Kanye was debating with Kim if she should get an abortion, if she should have aborted Northwest, their first kid together, the daughter. There's an energy here with Kim, like, should I even have gone through with this? Like, if I didn't have this baby with this man, I would be a free woman. I'd be free. I'd be myself again. And now I'm a mom and I'm getting older and I don't feel desirable. I don't feel like my younger self. I get a lot of KHLOE energy. I don't know if KHLOE's watching. Hey girl, I doubt it. But I get a lot of KHLOE Kardashian vibe here. So KHLOE could be her go-to right now. Like, they talk a lot on the phone. They visit each other a lot. I see here behind the scenes. And she cries. Kim cries a lot, and she does not feel, she feels like her life is coming to an end. And truth be told, by her being with Pete, she feels like she's young again. She's like a time traveling back in time to when she was just coming up, because she kind of sees like Pete is just coming up, you know? He's a young guy in New York, up and coming comedian, suave guy, charismatic, funny, funky. Like, she feels like, okay, if I'm with this guy, I will be like that too. Okay, we're both gonna be like starting over our life. And it scares her. It really scares her. She's really scared of being alone, getting older. She doesn't know what that looks like, especially being in her position where she's so wealthy. She doesn't have anybody around her to relate to, is what I'm hearing. Like, she's never met anybody who has 4 kids with a rapper, an African-American rapper who's also a billionaire. Like, she turns around in her life, like she looks around, right? And she's like, nobody has my life. Nobody understands me. This is what I'm getting from Kim's energy. So now we're getting the real Kim, okay? So Kim is like, nobody understands me. Nobody knows how I really feel, is what she's saying. There's a 10 of Swords again. The 10 of Swords again. So this is what I'm saying. She feels like she's like in her own world, and the dream that she had, the life that she thought she wanted, because people say she's a hopeless romantic. I think Scott used to make fun of her on the show. Not like make fun of her like that, but like pick at her. Like, she's a hopeless romantic. Yes, she is. Kim is definitely a hopeless romantic, you all. So it's like she loves love. You see what I'm saying? So this whole situation is like a production. In her mind, it's all about her mental. I see a lot of mental energy here. This is all in her mind, bro. It's all in her head. It's not in her heart. Her heart was with Kanye. And the day that love was lost, and she felt betrayed, and she felt like, you know what? I can't go on anymore with this guy. She felt like, okay, what is on my life now? I'm not going to be a wife. I'm going to be a single mom. It's like I'm hearing hell and damnation. She felt like she was in hell. She felt like she was being punished for something. And what I'm getting from Kim is that with keeping Northwest, with not aborting their first daughter, Kim and Kanye's first daughter, she felt like she would be blessed. She felt like God would bless her, and she feels like she's been cursed because she kept this child with this man who's ruining her life. So she's like, why did I even try? I could have just been single, keeping with the Kardashians, you know, advertising my products, and I would have been okay. I mean, I get this kind of energy from Kim. Like, if she was single, what I'm hearing her say is like, I'm telling you all, I know what I'm saying. I split the deck. Look at this. I split the deck, and I get this card, and I get the broken heart. I know what I'm saying, you all. This is more like I'm channeling her, to be honest with you right now, this portion of the video or the reading. I'm telling you all, I'm hearing 32. I'm hearing the number 32. There was a point when she was 32 years old where she was okay with being single forever, is what I'm hearing. Not like being celibate forever, just like being, you know, solo. She was okay with that realization. Then when she got pregnant, she was like, oh my goodness, like, I'm a mom, you know? I'm always going to have a little one to take care of. Like, my life is never going to be the same. I'm never just gonna be completely alone. I'm always gonna have someone to take care of, and that makes her feel useful, to be honest with you. But at what price? Like, now that Kanye is coming for the jugular at her, she feels like it's like all a mistake. She's like, well, why did I even try to like create this family all for this man to like try to bring me down and put me back in poverty and like ruin my name? Like, she's like, why did I even try? Like, this guy is trying to ruin my life. I'm sorry to say this, but it feels like to me, Pete Davidson is not a priority. The attraction, I don't even see that. I don't get nothing. Like, I don't, like, when it comes to him, I don't see nothing here. But her talking about how she's unhappy, it goes right back to Kim's thoughts. It goes right back to, how do I feel? It goes right back to her. Like, she's more focused on her, and maybe she should, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is going through a divorce, you know, and she does want to get divorced. I mean, I see it here. Very slow. This is like the slowest card in the deck. Knight of Pentacles. Very slow. So if there's any feelings, if there's any blossoming bosom love, you see how slow it is? You see how slow? Let me take up these cards here. Yeah, Kim is just like, F it, bro. I really feel like Kim is in this energy of like, put me on a beach in a bikini with a margarita or cocktail. I'm hearing a Mai Tai. I don't know if she even likes Mai. I don't know what a Mai Tai is. I'm hearing the phrase Mai Tai. Some shrimp cocktail, some sushi, some noodles, some chips. Bronze me, bake me in the sun, and I'm good to go. She's like so disconnected from all this. Like, she doesn't care. And I don't even understand how Pete can't even see this. Like, he's not even really a part of her world like that. To be honest, like, excuse me, you all. It's freezing. Ace of Cups. It's a good card. King of Cups. Okay. So I'm asking now about the future energy. The moon reverse. I'm telling you, okay, yeah, something's about to come out. And she doesn't want this at all. Kim she's trying so hard, you all, to keep her mental, to keep calm, you know, especially when she's around her baby daughters. You know what I'm saying? She wants to set a good example. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not like in that traditional way, but I feel like emotionally she's trying to still be present and, you know, hug her kids and tell them I love you and daddy loves you. You know, she's trying to still do her thing with the kids. But she's suffering. Like, I feel like on a psychological level here, she's suffering. Because it's like a princess in a castle, but the castle's really a dungeon, is what it gives me the vibes of. Like, I'm in like, from the outside looking in, I'm in this beautiful castle, but little do they know there's torture equipment and there's bullies and there's people spitting at me and cursing me and telling me how to sit. Like, it's like a you know, it's kind of the energy of like, you think this is what it is, but it's really this. Excuse me, you all. You think it's really this like beautiful fairy tale, but it's actually this. It's actually like a nightmare. It looks all shiny on the outside. Oh, honey, it sure do. It looks, people would, you know, they wish to be Kim. People literally every day say, I wish I had Kim's life. I wish I had Kim. I wish I had some of Kim's money. Be rich like Kim. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy cakes. But let me tell you, she's like, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. And it doesn't help. It does not help that Kanye, everything he feels like putting out there on the social media, he won't stop. So she's like, when is this gonna end? A door to personal healing and happiness. So I think that she's better off single, actually, for a while. But I think because of the image that she's branded herself as for so many years, she can't be, you know? And I'm not trying to make it sounds weird, but it's true. Like, she can't be single because it's Kim, right? It's Kim Kardashian. So the world expects her to be like a Jennifer Lopez. You know, no tea, no shade, Jenny. We love you. But it's like Jennifer Lopez. Like, she's so athletic. She's so flexible for her age. She's so beautiful. She's so fiery and sexy. And, ooh, look at her. Like, it's that kind of vibe of, like, she has it. She looks like the girl that every girl wants to be, or some girls want to be, I should say. That's more realistic. Some girls want to be, you know, have her status, have her access, have her power. And so because Kim is aware of this, it's like the vibe is like, I can't be single. I can't be without a guy because every other girl, you know, that does my profession has somebody. And what are they going to say about me? What are they going to think if I am just I'm hearing a boring mom at home sipping tea and crumpets or coffee? You know what I'm saying? Like, just lounging in my sweatpants. Like, people are not going to take me. They're going to know that I'm lying. They're going to know that I'm lying. They're going to know that I'm not really the Kim that I portray to be. So I got to keep this up, or people are not going to buy into the fantasy. I got to keep this image up, or people are not going to buy the fantasy. I feel like I'm channeling her, to be honest with you. I guess she's finally come out. So this is what I'm getting, you all. Okay? She does not want to let her fans down. She does not want to give people the impression that she wants to be single. I mean, even though I feel like that would be what's best for her mental health, to be honest with you, it looks like she's overwhelmed and trying to be this hot thing on the block with Pete in New York, throwing on all these flocks and all this jewelry. She feels like an idiot, is what I'm getting. She feels dumb. She's like, who am I trying to impress? Is what I hear her say to herself sometimes, like in her head, like, who am I trying to impress? You know? And Pete is just reaffirming the fantasy. The dream girl fantasy of, oh, every guy wants me. You know, I never age. I never, you know, I'm always that girl, that it girl. Like, is that kind of vibe I get from Kim. Like, I can't turn the show off. I can't turn the fantasy off. I can't disconnect from this image that I portray. It's Kim Kardashian. Not Kimberly Noel. It's Kim Kardashian. And I can't just turn it off. So her happy place is the beach, and all the paparazzi watching. If you're a paparazzi, don't come on. No, really, her happy place is near water. She is a Pisces moon. I know she's a Pisces moon. Michael Jackson's a Pisces moon. She dated one of the Jacksons. She was very close to the Jacksons. She loves the ocean. She loves to be not naked in that way, but she does like to be naked. Yeah, she likes to be naked. Yeah, I'll say that. She likes to feel things bare on her skin, not like in a perverted way, like in a way of she's one with nature. She's one with her divine feminine energy. Like, she feels like very euphoric, you know what I'm saying? Like, very like, oh, look at me, you know? That's like her outlet. That's her outlet. So all this stuff about her, she's always like near water of late. She's always at the beach. It makes sense to me now. It makes sense to me now. So let's look into the future. Let's see what we can expect for the more up and coming energy of Pete and Kim's. For some reason I can't even say relationship. What's coming up for them? You know, together. And whenever I read for Kim, it's normally very emotional, and I do feel this now. I don't know if any people can pick up the energy. I always get that for Kim. You know, she has an energy about her where in the beginning she's very kind of like quiet and, you know, kind of walks in, but then as soon as she really is ready to open up, she's there. Like, she's ready. Always. Because she doesn't like to hold things in, you see. It's not her personality. And that's what I think about being a celebrity that bothers her, is that she has to be so to the T, you know. She can't just be like, I'm hearing a Miley Cyrus, okay? Where I know she unfollowed Miley Cyrus. She's kind of too, like, Miley is very wild. And not in a bad way. Like, the best word I could think of for Miley Cyrus, I'm saying, is wild, free. And I feel like Kim is not like that, but there's aspects to Kim where I feel she's more like, you know, she could be like that. But once again, it's like the persona, the branding that she's kind of done to herself, emulating Paris Hilton, emulating all these kind of like blonde valley girls, you know what I'm saying? She can't really flip the script now. It's too late, you know? When Miley finished her Hannah Montana show and all that with Disney, and she was, you know, a Disney girl in that way, and then she transitioned into being caught with a bong and all this, that's Miley. You know, that's what her team knows she is. That's what Miley's parents know she is. So it's kind of the vibe I get here with Kim, is like, we know Kim one way. We don't know the real Kim. We're not seeing the real Kim. We're seeing like a persona. So she feels like, okay, I can't let go of that. I can't let go of that image because it suits me. It's what people like about me. It's what people talk about me for. So even if her real image is something completely different, we'll never see it until maybe her old age or she's dead, to be honest with you. I don't feel we'll ever see it like that, because she's so well media groomed. And I had other readings where I've seen energy where from a little girl, I'm seeing a little girl, teenager, when she was going to school, like private schools, she has this energy of like the it girl, but like sexualized. And I do feel like there could have been, I don't want to say too much because I know Kim is like, her energy's still here, but there's been parts of Kim's life that have been very traumatic. And I'll tell you all right now, there's been parts of Kim's life where I feel that there's been abuse, not from her mother. I know there was a rumor about her mom. I'm not getting into that. It's other things, okay? It's other things. It's not Chris putting her hands in them, for God's sake. It's other things, you know, in Hollywood, in Cali, that she was around, that she believed herself to, groomed herself to believe. Other people told her certain things about who she should be. So she was kind of like groomed to be this video vixen, is what I'm feeling. She was groomed that way, you all. So like the real Kim could be the complete opposite, but this is what sticks. You know, all the media outlets, when they think of Kim, what do they think of? Sexy, posing half naked, okay? Products, like reality show. Like, they don't ever see Kim as, oh, the lawyer, even though she's trying to be a lawyer, the lawyer, the philosopher, the scholar, the earth tree hugging energy worker. They don't see her like that. That could be who she really is, but they don't see her like that. She doesn't even see herself like that when she looks in the mirror. She sees that I'm Kim Kardashian. That's what she sees. She doesn't see, I'm Kimberly. I'm the young girl who lost my dad. And like, she's had to pile over all of that trauma, all of that deception for so long that, you know, I feel if Kim really went down in her heart and in her soul, there'd be so much that she would change about herself. But the thing is, does she have the courage? And it's nothing to do with the divorce, because when she was married, she could have done this, but she didn't. It's not even nothing to do with divorce. It's just her own journey, you know? Powerful, powerful. It's her own journey, you all. She's just got to keep it real herself, you know? And I don't know, she's been so mind controlled, but I don't know if she will. If she even can. She's so used to getting up and posting and expecting people to call her for meetings and brand deals. Like she's on like a conveyor belt. Do you understand? Of madness. And to get off is like going on vacation. And even when she goes on vacation, who's there? The paparazzi. Who's there? The camera crew. Who's there? You know, people posting pictures of her on Instagram or undercover blog sites to try to, you know, get at her and make her feel bad. Like, you know, even on vacation, she has no privacy. And that I feel is very detrimental to her mental health and to her overall well-being, because she's not able to just be herself. There's always a camera. There's always a show. There's always somebody expecting her to act a certain way, talk a certain way, push out her boobs a certain way, her hips a certain way, her butt a certain way. You know, that's not a fun life. What good is it having all that money, but you feel like you're being a fraud to get that money? You feel like you're being a totally different person to get people to like you. Like, what's the point? And I do feel like, you know, in private circles, she's had these kind of conversations with her real friends, not fake PR friends or fake people in the media, like her real people that could be her friends that work for her too. But I'm saying, yeah, like her real friends who could work for her as well. She's had these conversations, but it don't last long, you all. It will only last like 20 minutes. And then she's back to being, I'm Kim Kardashian. Like, she has to stay in that mode. Like what it feels like to me, which is even deeper. I never thought I would see this in a reading. What's apparent to me is like these celebrities, like they're not even living like themselves, bro. These are like not clones, but like these are like other people that take over their body. Like it's kind of scary to say, because I'm seeing a clear visual, and like me saying it, even like starting to say it out loud, I'm getting like chills. Like they're controlled. Like how they did Britney Spears, like how they did Britney. Like as soon as Britney breaks down those barriers and breaks free and shaves her hair and all this stuff, they come and get her. As soon as Kanye West rants on stage at one of his concerts about how fake the radio stations are and all this, they take him away. Do they not? So this is what I'm kind of getting, is like there is no choice in the matter. They're a huge money machine. Everybody got their pentacles and got their hands all up in their business. There is no escaping this. Unless you were to do a major I mean, when I say major, I mean a major breakaway, like unplugging, shutting everything down. I mean, I'm talking, Kim, like deleting your Instagram, deleting everything, maybe even changing your name, taking out your false hair, taking out, you know, the fake stuff in your body, purging and cleansing your whole body, going to some other country where nobody will bother you, living in disguise. Like that kind of energy is what I'm getting. Like that's what I'm talking about, is what Kim actually needs to do. Like don't wear designer for a whole week. I'm serious. Like don't wear designer for a whole week. Go to a regular store and just wash it all away. Like that's the vibe I'm getting, that she actually needs purification, actualization, rejuvenation. So this is way deeper than just, oh, she's with Pete. There's so many layers to this that I've just basically unpeeled in this reading right here. It's not just about her trying to get with someone and feel young again. That's a part of it. But it's like there's so much fake-ish around her heart center. I feel like her heart chakra. Like there's so much fake in her life. So much is fake in her life. And she's kind of like trapped within herself. It's really weird. So what's going to happen? What's the future energy? You know, I'm going to say upcoming energy with her and Pete, right? What can we expect here? Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles upright, Five of Cups upright. I just want to see something. One sec. I definitely feel like the Kim that we're seeing is not Kim. This is not her. There's something wrong there. Like she's been put on a pedestal. She's been put on a world stage. Like a puppet. And it's not her. Like somebody way higher is pulling her strings, like way higher. Way higher. Like this doesn't even feel like this is what she wants. The Sun. So she will hold on, okay? The upcoming energy. The upcoming energy with her and Pete is very illusionary, it feels to me. Very dreamy kind of quality. Like as long as it makes her look like she's able to move on from Kanye for the press, she'll keep doing it until thy kingdom come. Okay? months, weeks, years, it doesn't even matter, because she knows, I'm hearing, even if she's not having physical intimacy with this kid, she will still be on this, I keep wanting to say, conveyor belt of public humiliation and drama, because this is all manufactured, is what it feels like to me. Pete is very convenient. He is opening himself up emotionally to her, but it's not reciprocated, okay? I think that Pete is really fooling himself, and I'm saying that very humbly. I feel like Pete is fooling himself. He's giving himself too much credit, when the bottom line is that Kim needs this in order for Kanye to really give her a break. It's like she has to, in her mind, she feels like she has to move on in order for this guy to leave her alone. In order for her to get this divorce, she has to make it seem like she's all the way out. But that's not true, okay? Emotionally, Kim is still very much connected to Kanye, but she does not want to be married to him anymore. Okay, there's obviously a very deep level of betrayal or something very sick and twisted there, and she doesn't want to stay married to him. But it's crazy how the Page of Swords came out right next to the Eight of Swords. So he's right next door, literally. Right? Kanye is watching her every move. And so she feels like, okay, I have to show this guy that I don't want to be married to him. And the only way that she could do that is by being with Pete. So as long as Kanye is lashing out and mad and all this, she feels like staying with Pete is getting the job done. You see what I'm saying? He's still obsessed with her. He's still in love with Kim. He still wants the family back together. But there's still underneath that. You see how he went to Julia Fox, right? Because Kim was getting so close to Pete, Kanye finally took under his wing another woman. So Kim is like, okay, you know, it may be a little extreme, but it is working though. It is working. Somehow, some way, it's working the way it should work, even though it's life-threatening for Pete, even though it's definitely not worth it for Pete. It's working itself out. It's working itself out. The chips are falling where they need to fall, is what I'm hearing with Kim. Like, as long as she can get that divorce, she doesn't care. Like, she doesn't care. The Tower. One more. The Devil. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying to you. It's toxic. It's stress ridden. It's drama filled. It's crazy. It's crazy town. And it's so bad that Kim is saying to herself, the only way this guy is going to move on is if I'm with Pete. For some reason, I feel like Kim has selected Pete for a specific purpose. She selected him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more. 8. What I'm getting is Pete Davidson, he has that touch. You know, the whole Ariana situation, because somebody's passed away from that, I'm not going to touch on that, but this is what I'm getting. It's like Kim knows that if anybody's going to get rid of somebody, it's Pete. It's Pete. He has that comedic I don't care attitude about him, where Kim does believe that he's strong enough to take it. Like, because she's seen what happened with Ariana, in the back of Kim's mind, she's like, okay, Pete is strong enough for this. Even though he's getting verbally attacked and reposted on Kanye's Instagram and all this weird stuff, in the back of Kim's, the very back of Kim's mind, she's like, he can handle it. He's a comedian. Like, he laughs off life's pain. You know, he's literally cultured himself to laugh through pain. Like, literally. So there's a, you know, Libras are very smart. Libras are very smart. So there is something about Kim I see here where she's kind of like, you know what? He can handle it. Kim does believe that Pete Davidson can handle Kanye's antics. Now, we're going to see. Okay? We're going to see. And that's the reading. So thank you all for watching. I definitely have more clarity. I feel a lot of you will definitely have more clarity. You know, subscribe for more follow-up readings. I definitely think that there will be a lot more to cover and come and with this situation. God bless all parties involved. Thank you all for watching. Seriously, much love to you all. I will see you in the next video.